Demon Slayer earn 100 to subscribe to your channel for 2 months.
Hunters of the stars, through fire we rise, with talent sharpened blood red eyes. We feast on the fallen, their essence we claim. In the dance of the hunt, we carve our fame. With rifles raised and blades unsheathed, we tear through the ranks of those who bleed. The crew shall endure, for we are wise. In the essence of others, our power lies.
All right, we are live. It looks like. Hi, Demon Slayer. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that extremely. Put projector. Do one quick thing. There we go. How you doing this evening, sir? Hopefully it wasn't too much a crazy Monday, because it was nutty for me. But we're here. We're here and we're live. Oh, I did see some. I gotta look now. Oh, the Nasdrag? Because I did see the. I can't remember where. I was browsing something and I saw that on the Warhammer community. And that model looks fucking fantastic. That orc boss looks good. It just seems like I bumped this camera. Doubt that because the camera's pretty firm. I definitely dig Nasric, and his stat line looks potent. He's going to hit like a truck. Maybe in a truck. But yeah, you don't even need to do that because he deep strikes. So. Yes, the Auspex Tactics dude is somehow like directly wired into their things. Like I've been I have it in my shopping cart. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. I was going to buy his dice from Baron of Dice just because I've watched so many of his videos. I figure I might as well support the dude. But anyway, we're back at. I think we're gonna finish up most of the basic frameworks and positioning on the Knight Lancer today. So I'll have to once I'll get the arms and everything done on here, and then I'll be able to position how I want it on the torso, or how I want the torso on the body. Hello there, the Red Killas Nova, RDKLZ. Hello Nova, how you doing this evening? Welcome to Building Chaos Knights. Or Kit Bashing Chaos Knights. Yeah, I would absolutely too. That guy's ability to get stuff out like instantly is mind-boggling. So I need 20, 19, and 21. Oof, excuse me. Sorry. Wrong button. Meant to hit that button. Sorry about that. The stream is still going. I just hit the button. I'm not done yet. I got too much shit to do. 21. I have like 3 stream decks here. So the buttons, I've got the one over here with the dials and the stuff on it. I've got a virtual one over here. And then technically my keyboard is one. So. Means I hit wrong buttons all the time. Well, it's possible. Stream would end when the dog eats a bit, which I think the dog's in her spot. Man, I'm tired. Gonna be a busy day. Alright, so here's 21. This goes like that. I need 20 on that side. That's 20. I'm also happy that Exodites next week. Galaxy in Flames. My workload has kicked up so much that I haven't been able to listen to any audiobooks. So I was like, I'm woefully behind on my Warhammer literature. Like, I've got the books. What's happening? Ours will take you 2 years. Uh-oh. The wife is at a comic book get-together every Monday. It's something Industry Mondays. And she is... Ducky? Hi, Ducky. You're next to my wife, yes. But this just took a weird turn real fast. I did not peruse through the miniature photography guide. I will. But honestly, after the stream last night, I was like, I'm done. I just went to bed. Though generally, I'm not too worried about taking proper pictures of the miniatures for me. I did do product photography professionally for years. Hence all the camera equipment. You know, my baby, my mirrorless. I have... if I do this, you can see right here, these guys. This is a product softbox with a fully adjustable light that's balanced and everything on it. So I simply will put the model in there, get my proper camera, and take it that way. So I'm not too worried about that for me. I'm sure it could help. I mean, I'm going to read it because there's always stuff I can learn. I'll never say I'm not. I'm just not too worried about it because I'm like, I did a lot of product photography. Golden Lego Wizards. Yes, there is a golden Lego wizard right there. I forget you can see him. Hello again, Papa Smurf. Got a crowd today. But yeah, no, I will peruse the product photography guide because there's probably a trick or two I don't know. I guarantee there's a trick or two I don't know on what to do. I ain't too worried though. Frankly, doing photography of products is so much better than taking pictures of people, because they ain't gonna complain. I don't have to worry about, you know, the miniatures being like, you made me look fat. This is my color. You know, like when we had at the dealership and they'd have me take pictures of like the, I swear to you, bikers are the biggest prima donnas there are. You know, the guy just bought his brand new motorcycle. Oh, wait, I gotta go get my matching jacket, matching helmet, matching shoes, matching gloves. It's all to be the branded stuff, and you gotta make sure you show it. You know, it's like, I'm like, dude, seriously, I've known brides infinitely less picky about their pictures than you are. And you just bought a bike. You're gonna be trading that thing in like 16 months, 18 months. Doing some kit bashing on Armigers for War Dogs. Nice. The two guys on the turnstile above me are Armigers that are kit bashed into War Dogs. It's not, thankfully it's not too hard, especially if you have any other War Dogs models. The kits come with so much extra shit and bits. It's really easy to put like the heads on those two executioners are actually War Dog heads, not the Armiger heads. Howdy, Sandras. Thank you for the cling. As always, I hope your day is slow and not full of craziness. I hope. 23. You're going to turn into Morgan Squigman. Go for it. I absolutely believe it. They're pretty recent finish. Now you can see how I finished up with the bases and did the snow effects. This is, what I'm building now is a Knight Lancer that's going to be very, very custom. Lulacam. There's a shrimp. Oh, she's all curled up. Yeah, you forgot your password, so no Morgan Squiggin 23. Kitch is 92. Holy shit, that sucks. I am sorry, sir. Go hide in the fridge. As long as you have the you know, the ability to get out. One, two, three, four, five. Phalanges are going to take some relearning. I got... Nice. That's honestly what I did for, you can't see him because the dog's in the way. One of the War Dogs has... I cut open the hatch and put the bloodletter coming up. Yeah, once I get back to doing normal models, normal size stuff, it's going to be a challenge. Thinking I might go through like some of the, just to palette cleanse myself. I'm thinking I can, I'll do the, this guy. Business is crazy. That's good. Lula can open up. Lula is all curled up. And she is curled up at the moment, so. How's this go? Okay, how do you go? You go like that? That doesn't look like it fits, though. Struggle busting in on this. Is that upside down? Oh, it is. Oops. That, okay, that fits better. Palette cleanser Stormhawk. Ah, I don't have a storm. Palette cleanser is going to be a Nookermunda model, old one. I was like, I will take a look at that message in a moment. Okay. that fits better then. All right. All right. I'm a little worried. I ordered the kit from Magnet Baron, but it's stuck in the UPST. The kit for Chaos Knights. Well, hopefully. Ooh, the Chaos Warriors box. Those are some good models. I hope it gets through for the USPS. That kit is fantastic. So I'm hoping it gets through to you and won't have to worry about it. If it still struggles for a while, the shipper, ask Magnet Baron, they can call and start a trace basically. And that can motivate the USPS to move. I had that specifically happen with a shipment recently of some resin that was stuck somewhere. The shipper called on my behalf and said, hey, we sent this, it hasn't moved. And magically they found it and it got here. So, and the people at Magnet Baron are pretty nice. So I'm betting if you're like, hey, can you guys poke the Postal Service? They'll probably be like, okay. So, and now I need 22. 22 is over here. And they're hit and miss on their expediency. Dropped a piece. Oh, excuse me. I'll have to see, since a friend might gift it to me, I expect to be compensated for half of it. Fair enough. Hopefully it's the gift side of it. I hope you catch them on the gift side. Because those models are really good. Yeah, okay, just like that. Is that it comes with the sorcerer on, or comes with the character on the dragon, right? If I remember correctly. So I thought that's. So I remember listening to him. I think it was on one of the things. It talked about how if you build it as the sorcerer on the dragon, it can be you could have the lord separate. If you build the lord on the dragon, then you have the sorcerer separate. Oh, there you go. So that battalion box plus that army box, that's gonna be like easily over 1,000 points, if not more. So yeah. All right, so we put this little vent box thing over the reactor here. So there you go. So now it's like. All right, so now I got to do the exhaust stacks. Ooh, exhaust stacks. Howdy, Hendrix. Thank you for the clanging. Alright, so 25. There's 25. Meanings my dad has. Nice. And those would go well with that too. So 25, 24. Yeah, from everything I've seen, that old world box looks really good. I mean, I'm not going to be getting it because I got enough box game sets already. Don't need another one. Now I'm just going to find... Okay, so that's... Oh, we got to go back to A? 2K along with this collection. So yeah, you'll have solid forces. Alright, so I need A... 28. Oh, I can do the pistons and the legs now since they're completely set. So I'll finish up these exhaust decks and I'll get on to those in a minute. 28 and 27. I didn't do the pistons and the legs because I was waiting for everything to be dry completely. Which it is now. It's all firmed up. All right. Clean this up. This up. Whew. And there also was an orc, I think it was a knob, or part of the new boys kit that they showed off recently. And it has the goofiest looking squig on its base. And Auspex did this is a little story thing with it on it, and the wife is going to, we're talking about doing like an animated emote of that squig. It's just so goofy looking. Alright, so why is this needlessly complex? Okay, so we got... I did see the new character. Demon Slayer also put it in the Discord. What's his name? I gotta look. Nazdreg. His data sheet's brutal. I was looking at it earlier. It's like 12 attacks. 5 or 6 attacks at strength 12, AP 2, damage 3. Hitting on 2s for melee. He's brutal. Yeah. It's a good looking model. It's as orky as it gets, and I love it. That is absolutely going to be... I just got to think of what Arnold Schwarzenegger movie he's going to be. So I'm not sure which one it's going to be. This only goes on one way. So it's like, okay, this is where this kit is just kind of needlessly complex. So for this exhaust stack, he doesn't have fly. He has deep strike. So anyway, so like this exhaust stack thing. So you already have the cap, which is separate. And you've got this little piece down here. But instead of having two of the two little like exhaust pipes here, they're separate pieces. And not only are they separate pieces, you got to put this teeny tiny little adapter on this to make it so that the pipe can fit. And I just dropped the adapter and it bounced all the way over there. That's ridiculously complex. There's no need for this. I swear, I don't think Scarecrows has been here for any of the Space Wolf songs. Nope. Get back here, Paper Towel. I need you. Don't run away yet. What? Okay, I think. Yep, okay. Oh, man, my back is... So many little itty bitty bits on this big ass night. Yeah, the rest of this nights are tall. Anyway, okay, so. Oh, definitely got to go on that side. So just have that bit exposed. Okay, it's hidden back there. Ooh, that's a good one. I think you could make a good Mr. Freeze. You're correct. Could make a good Mr. Freeze. And they just have to have a grot next to him to be the penguin. Or if his base is big enough, I'll see if I can, like... Oh, that'd be fun. So you do it as... I have to find someone that can resin print me a penguin. A small penguin, and put it on the base next to him. So there's one exhaust stack. Get your sarcophagus would work well for the wife. Maybe more fun to have an orc. Now, if I have enough of the resin material left, which I might, an orc in a dress, and I've got this resinize kit, and I think I will have a decent chunk of it left. I could literally encase the orc in resin to make it look like it's, in a frozen ice block. It's so horrible and be perfect. So now I need to go back to A again. It's not Tuma. If anyone is enjoying the Warhammer themed music, you can check out Manotha Music, the person who so graciously allowed me to have his music playing. It's all Warhammer themed music. See, now that's going to drive me nuts. Okay, there it is. That stupid little bit fell down and it almost lost it. There's no need for it to be that tiny. There's only walk. Well, their models have been kicking butt lately. You don't hear any music? How about now? Okay, I see it. I see it active on the mixer. Can you hear the music now? I bumped it up a little. Okay, so that just means it's really soft. Because I know it's not coming through the mic, because it's not coming through my mic. Let's do that. It's low in the mix. And then I can fine tune by this. Or, of course, the song just ended, so. Now we're in like a quiet part of the song, of course. So when the next one comes through, we'll figure it out. All right, so. Anybody else able to hear the music? Is it better now? Worse now? Bueller. Bueller. All right, thank you. Can you hear the music? Aaron. From Chicago, so we can see the Buellers. Vaguely hear it, but you're in a noisy kitchen. If you can hear anything at all, that's good. I know I'm loud, so I mean I can easily bump the music up and down. So if I should do that so it doesn't come through my headphones too loud. So yeah, the music's not playing through any external. It's all internal. Mixers and stuff, so. Yes, Manu produces the Warhammer themed music. And he is an awesome old Australian Warhammer player. Corn! Yes. Dice? Warriors of Chaos we did, one true Chaos God. Do. Well, I mean, I'm building, these are Khorne themed Chaos Knights, so your Chaos Warriors, which include Chaos Knights, could be Khorne themed as well. Though dice is a good option too. That's the fifth Chaos God RNG. Hello, you right there? What's going on, puppers? There she goes. Oh, she's sad now. She's so sad because mommy's not here right now. Mommy's out hanging out with other comic book creators. In the comic book creator thing on Mondays. At her local comic book store, which is owned by a comic book creator. He was a very kind person too. We like art. He's a legend in the Chicagoland comics community. Alright, so now we got the exhaust axe mounted. Next up is all the bits on the bottom here. So these are all A's and B's. So okay, we got B. So it's got to look at me. B29 goes on that side. You're 29. No, the Gen Con in Indiana? I don't remember. I don't remember when that is. It's usually in, August-ish, or is it July? Next week. Hey. The only thing I will stuck is start playing Old World. The one person will be playing. Last week of July. So probably not then. I haven't been to Gen Con in a very long time. Though, if I were to go there, I'm confident I could guilt some people into some free shit. Yeah, it used to be in August, I swear, because that was part of the reason we didn't get to Gen Cons for a while was it's around the time of the daughter's birthday, which is in mid-August-ish, so we didn't really go because of that. For it to be in July, that's early. Yeah, it was like end of August-ish. So, maybe there's some availability that conflicts. Playing the sweet... Be a sweat lord and bring a Meta Cathay army and spam balloons. Sorry to hear that, Sandris. That's a unique descriptor. Sweat lord. Yeah, like it. So there might have been some conflicty stuffs. I've worked a bunch of Gen Cons. When I was in Milwaukee. I did demos of Gen Cons. If you can tolerate being in Ohio, if it's still going on, which hopefully it is, there's a gaming convention called Origins. It's smaller than Gen Con. But it's much more, ooh, first match of 11th. Nice. I've been trying to get in a game of 11th, and past couple times I've been at the shop to get a game in, they've been like so packed with people that there hasn't been any room to play. I just got playing it better, honestly, is a bit of it. But Origins is, I always felt was a little higher class than Gen Con. Nothing wrong with Gen Con. I'm not going to badmouth Gen Con. Had plenty of great experiences at Gen Con, working it and going to it. But Origins is where the Origins Awards used to be, and it was very much in kind of industry, more like Gen Con's for the public. Origins was for the industry. So it was just a different product, a different atmosphere. We did fancier stuff at Origins. At Origins, I discovered I could fit a 6-pack in a rental tux. I could fit six bottles of Guinness in a rental tux and be able to get out of the party. You have to let us know how it goes, Sanders. Okay, so we got those on there. Now I gotta get to A for 29s, which will be on both of these A sprues. Oh, there, that's an odd shape. I didn't even test that at the wedding. Fort Wing GT. I didn't see who won the Tacoma. I know that there was Auspex did a video already on like who was winning at the Tacoma GT. But I know he said that was. I'm curious to see who might have won that one. That okay. Really not good. I had plenty of work. It was a nice mix. Nice. So who rocked? I'm guessing Grey Knights, which is weird to say that, but I'm betting Grey Knights did well. Because I know that their detachments and all their weapons being psychic, or well, that's good. Orcs rocking it up. Let me guess, with a giant mob, like 80 boys, 4 units, 20, some mega knobs. Greentide. Nice. Honestly, the Orcs haven't been tournament top in a while. A long while, so. Second was Orcs running Cult of Speed. Sweet. Oh yeah, isn't the... No, we got 2 more days for the big balance thing. I'm curious about that. How that's going to be. Hopefully they don't nerf them too much. Don't nerf as much as you got to bring the others up. Emperor Shieldon, Sororitas, nice. And Grey Knegats. Oh, Space Wolves. Nice. They haven't been tournament-y in a long, well, quite a long time. Photon. Honestly, that sounds like a decent mix. And that is great if it really was a complete mix of armies and detachments and stuff. That's really, really good. Exactly, and that was the goal from everything I've heard. They wanted it so that you could have you could have two. Okay, you had Tactical and Greentide, and then Cult of Speed. So those are 2 very different armies, both orcs, but totally different feels. And that's fantastic. That's the way it should be. I'm not going to grab the glue this time. I'm going to grab the bottle of water because I don't want to drink glue. Custodes, Black Templars, Grey Knights, and Nail top 10. That's a pretty good variety. So, no Tau, no Necrons. Bit more flexibility in here. So we got CSMs. Sororitas is great. Only 2 Marine armies, so only Wolves and Templars, 2 Orcs, 2 Custodes. That's actually it's a pretty diverse setup. I like that. I like that a lot. This gives me hope. So anyway, 30, the ring 30 goes on that side. 31 on that side. That gives me hope. So as long as I can do some balance tweaks and bring up the my Chaos Kniggets. I'll be very happy. So.
The Emperor's foes will know his name. In death, in life, his right we bear. Our hearts are bound by holy prayer. And with his might,
It's a nice variety. I like seeing that. I mean, for the first tournament of the new edition, first big tournament of the new edition, to see that variety is pretty damn good, I think. At least I feel it is. Okay, this is Spirit 2.
forged in flame, we bear the curse, we take the shame. With minds of iron, with claws of steel, we are the Emperor's wrath made real. Fear the dragon, lights of
And we'll make a.
fire we wield. On cursed ground,
Scarecrow's happy. You see the wolves in there.
through scorn we rise unbroken. The black dragon's name in blood is spoken.
My hands are really dropping stuff a bunch today.
Cursed founding, a twisted fate. Yet we stand as his armored hate. Our spurs carve truth in the heretic's lies. For the throne, for mankind, the mutant dies. Ride the dragon!
Okay, KG thing looks good. That being said, even though this kit is needlessly complex in a lot of spots, these bits fit pretty well together. Though I can't imagine this in resin. Oh, that would have been such a fucking nightmare. I saw you put up a list. I will look at that list in a moment. Alright, so we got 40 boys, 4 units of Storm Boys, or just 4 Storm Boys? Gaz and 10 Commandos. I can't lie and say that it looks like it actually is a fun army. Just 4 Storm Boys. Hey, they probably went and took objectives.
Daggers our faith, the shield. On every battlefield we never yield.
That sounds like a fun fucking list.
Flames of bone and fire we wield. On cursed ground we never yield. Through pain, through scorn we rise unbroken. The black dragon's name in blood is spoken.
I'm curious to see what we'll see with the new
Sword, guardians of
with the new codex having 15 detachments.
cursed souls in the Emperor's sight. We are
Curious to see what we're going to see some real creative orky shenanigans. Our shenanigans are fun. I'm gonna pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans. Taking hold. Gaz is tactical. He knew what he was doing. You're gonna have a hard time getting them out of those objectives.
alone I lie in this blasted pit. The stars above obscured by smoke and grit. The ground beneath is soaked in red. A graveyard for the nameless dead. The thunder
That's the thing. I've been looking at different dispositions for the Chaos Knight armies, like the 2 detachments. I like a lot of people, would leave me with Purge the Foe and Disruption, if I remember correctly. And I wasn't sure, but I'm like, gravy. There's only so much I can look at Discord right now. But I'm like, because I look at like Taking Hold. And Taking Hold, I think with Chaos Knights would be decent. I just gotta look at the detachments that can have taken hold. Because if I can make them hard to kill, they'll just come and get me. Especially with the timer detachment that'll give me sticky objectives. So I can set it up and just basically like, well, I've got that one. Something I want to play with. I've been playing with lists and running through potential different detachments and stuff. Am I getting tinnitus right now? Alright, so then I need 32 and 33. Honestly, for 2,000 points, I would say 80. So I don't think 40 boys. I mean, that's just 2 units of 20. So I think you would need more. So it might be 4 units of 20 boys. I could see 80. 80 sounds more in the 2,000 point because 10 commandos ain't that much, especially only 4 storm boys. Gaz is expensive, but he's not that expensive. So these are like these armor plates. Oh, scarecrows! I was just talking about you. It's gonna go like that. How you doing this evening? So that fits on there. This guy's like completely covered in armor. That's why he's got the 4 pinball. No, Demon Slayer was running through the results from the Tacoma tournament that just happened, and Space Wolves were in the top 10. There was a Space Wolf list. Glad to hear. I don't know what the list was. I don't know what detachment or anything like that they ran, but that's pretty awesome for the Wolves to be in the top 10. 100 boys, 5 units of 20. Nice. One led by Gaz, one by Big Boss, one by War Boss, all with Pain Boys. That sounds fucking nuts. That is an awesome orc army. That is the green tide. Shit, you are staring down 130 models of orcs. That is fantastic. Alright, so Demon Slayers, if you would be so kind to get the wolves so we could see what they had. It looked like a decent variety of armies. This was 4th. That's pretty fucking good for a grand tournament, especially because wolves, that'd probably be easier. And then it saves you having to type everything out. Alright, so got those 2 armor plates. Okay, so the torso here, it says paint these first. Torso is done. Well, assembled. So now that that's assembled, I'm going to jump back over to the legs. Because I did not finish the legs because I needed them to dry up. So we're going to go back a page. And here we go. So now we got to see. You do 8 of these pistons. So 18 and 17s. Where's the 17s? There they are. Okay. So Honestly, I'm really I like the fact that Sororitas made on the top 5. Awesome. I can't even remember last time I heard about Battle Sisters winning something. It's fantastic. I may have my first Guard versus Tau. Them's gonna be a lot of shootings. Logan, Arjak, and a captain, 30 terms, Bjorn, Infiltrator Squad, Lieutenant with Combi, and the Land Raider Redeemer. It's a potent list as well. Guard versus Tau. Whose guns are bigger? See, I've been seeing that more and more where it's people like, everyone was talking about disruption, or not disruption, Purge the Foe being the disposition to run. Everyone, oh, you gotta Purge the Foe, Purge the Foe. And Purge the Foe definitely was the most, like, beginner friendly, I would say. But from what I'm seeing, a skilled player with one of the other dispositions is going to score more. Yeah. And people look at Purge and I think they just focus on the kill, kill, kill. Yeah, absolutely. Kill, kill, kill. There's so much other in it. Like, I've been looking a lot at I can't remember what this one's called. Priority assets. Because I've seen some good disruption lists for knights and some good recon, because war dogs are fast. Like, even this knight lancer's fast, but carnivores move 14 and they re-roll advance rolls, so I could have that bastard booking around on an average of 17 inches a turn. They move, so it's like, I could do some fun disruption and get out to the or recon and get on the extra objectives. Use all the shenanigans. It is what it's all about. And you should win just because Bane Blades are cooler. I'm getting 30 Wolfguard terms. I'll be dropping them all over the place. I think they all at the moment have a matchup that's, at least what I've seen, they have at least one that's not favorable. Like, if you're doing Purge versus, I think it's Disruption. Disruption is going to control you, and you have to kind of force the Disruption player to make a mistake to get them, or else they're going to be scoring all the points. So there's, like, realistically, from what I've seen and been reading a lot, for their first time doing a system like this, they did a pretty decent job at keeping it relatively balanced. Like, that's a challenge, a monstrous challenge, because there's only so much that they can play test it. I think they did a pretty good job of keeping it like the rock, paper, scissors, Spock lizard. It was pretty good. I can't either. Like, yeah, there's little bits, but I'm like, yeah, they're still gonna figure it out because there's millions of people now finding every which way to break shit. So far it's looks to be pretty successful. The tournament lists are great at showing that. Well, you know, when it was first shown off, everyone was going off on how this is going to be useless and disruption's horrible and recon's blah, and I'm like, but they're actually doing well. So we'll see. We got what, 2 days till we get potential changes. Hopefully nothing big. No, hopefully something big for Knights. Right now I'm assembling the pistons for the base, for the legs. I'm thinking one list is the Hellhammer since... Hearing noises from the kitchen. Maybe a child grabbing a snack. These little pistons. Which one is the Hellhammer? That's the Baneblade variant. Is that the one with the Vulcan Mega Bolter? No, that one's... That's the... Another Shadow Sword is the one with the Crazy Volcano Lance. Baneblade, of course, has the Baneblade Cannon. I can't remember which one has the Vulcan Mega Bolter. Baneblade with the Nova Cannon. Okay. I don't remember... I don't know the Nova Cannon stats off of my head. Guessing extreme anti-armor. I know that's the Shadow Sword. It's pretty much extreme anti-armor. Looks like the Baneblade with a small gun on the turret. Anti-infantry? Or is it like a... Is it... Other turreted version, I'd say. Hold on a second. I think I could look it up on New Recruit. Let's see, instrumental term. Vehicle. That is the Hellhammer. I'm looking. Hellhammer. Alright, coaxial autocannon. That's not that. Hellhammer cannon. 46 attacks. Not 46, 4 D6s. Strength 7, AP -1, damage 2 with blast. And ignores cover. Yeah, that would, that's an infantry shredding machine. Especially if you see a large... Damn. Strike 7 with the AP -1, so you're going to be hitting on 3s probably. Be my guess, because it's guard, so you're probably hitting on 3s. Maybe 2s if you got something. Because I think it's Ballistic Skill 4. So you're ignoring cover, so you don't have to worry about that modifier. Against Tau, so if you see large... It's 4 Twin Link Heavy Flamers. Yeah, that's a wade out into the middle and go I'm going to shred all your infantry. Not bad, not bad. See, that's why the Baneblade chassis, it's just so good. There's just so much about it that is just delightful. It's just delightful. I like the Bane. I will at some point buy a Baneblade. Why? Because I want to buy a Baneblade. No, nothing more than that. I have no army to even field it in. Though if I'm doing guard, I'm going to make zombie and corrupted guard. And it's going to be all vehicles. Like a vehicle army. Be chaos guard. Just cuz. Can you take a list with 2 Baneblades? Oh yeah, I would absolutely lower the penalty of shooting into melee. I would absolutely be. It would be kit bashing in the OCR Bone Reapers. That's what they would. I would use the Bone Reapers for all the actual like troopers, depending on what I have to have. Look at that, so you actually make the little piston, and it's like fully adjustable in length. So ridiculously overdone. Love it. There's no need for this thing to be this ridiculously complex. No need at all. Excuse me. What's the one I'm thinking of? Is the Baneblade with the Vulcan Mega Bolter. Sure, which that one is. You're running a list with 3 Baneblades. I kind of want to make a list of 3 Baneblades. Stormlord, thank you. So I'd have a Baneblade, a Shadow Sword, and a Stormlord. Vulcan Mega Bolter. 20 shots. That list probably would not do very well, but man, it'd be fun. 4 Baneblades. Was Mordian's list was 3 Baneblades and an Ogryn. Your gentle fields of green, a scarred and bloody scene. 2 plus Ogryn. Okay. Our best and bravest sons, from far across the stars lie fallen at your feet. Do you get the Ogryns with the shield? Don't they have invuls? No retreat. They have their shields. See, alright, then I'd want to do the list of 3 Bane Blades. And some, whatever else you need to fill it in to make sure it's legal. Just to be goofy as fuck.
Okay.
Almost knocked something down. That's what I would do. Exactly. That's where that it would be 1 Bane Blade, 1 Shadow Sword, and 1 Stormlord. I wonder if they would find a way to do, but I mean, they're no idea. I have no idea what the points would be. Okay, and then I need what is this piece? A12. Is it that way in both? It's got to be that way in both. Okay, so there's an 12. Granted, that's still another realistically $1,000 of money. Baneblade plus Storm Sword plus Storm Lord is 1,345. So if you're doing a 2,000 point list, you got room for. What's a Rogel Dorn? Point wise. Do all armor. 260. Another 4, 5. 3 Bane Blades, 3 Rogel Dorns. That list sounds horrible. 3 Bane Blades, 3 Rogel Dorns. That's or Dorn Commander. Okay, so it'd be 2 Dorns, the Dorn Commander, and 3 Bane Blades. Again, that list sounds absolutely atrocious. It would probably do pretty horrible. That's you don't help me showing me which way this needs to go. It needs to go behind that? You gotta be kidding me. Oops. So I get to do this first. I see the notch. Okay, the notch is gonna go up. Oopsie, should have checked the instructions first. Always read your instructions. Read the fucking manual. Don't do what I did. Alright, so that's my Imperial Guard list. 6 tanks. And maybe 1 unit of guardsmen. Because I probably need something to fill in some points of that. Or no, enhancements, probably. So that'll be my guard list. A total of 3 Dorns and 3 Baneblade chassis. It sounds like a horrible, horrible list. And I would have so much fun making it. Though I would have to, like, sell something. I wonder what, like, you have to look in to see what dispositions and things. Do you do a vibe list or sweat it? Depends on what you think you'll have more fun with. I mean, it is technically if it's your first game of 11th, so probably getting ins and outs of the rules, getting used to stuff. So I wouldn't really sweat it, honestly, my opinion. But then I'm all for doing vibe stuff because, I just want to go have fun. It doesn't matter to me if I come out on top or not. I just want to have a good time. But that's me. Do a vibe with disruption. There you go. I'm telling you, from what I've been seeing, a well-played, like the skill ceiling is so much higher on those ones. But when you play them well, you score. Like your opportunity for scoring is way, way higher. Okay, so I need 20 and 21. 20 and 21? 20, 21, so where's 24 go? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, so there's 20 and 21. I'm going to find out where. They really wanted you to be. The amount of flexibility this knight has is ridiculous. Really, really set it up this way. All these bits have like almost all these little pieces and like pistons and things have lots of different adjustable bits on them. So well, you have options. You can kind of grin and bear it. I disliked painting a ton. And more and more as I've been doing it lately, I'm starting to come to kind of zen it out. I'm like, hey, you know what? It's part and parcel of the territory. I'm getting better at it, and I'm starting to find things that I like the results. I prefer building by far, but you know, you want your army to look good. It's part of the fun. So I will look at that in one moment. Demon Slayer, as you're creating my really bad lists potentially. All right, so what I got? A Rogaldorn Commander, Rogaldorn Combat Tank. Baneblade, Storm Sword, Storm Lord, 3 Bulgrim, Baneblade upgraded a character, giving stratagem, lets it issue orders as well. 1985. All right.
I am the god. I am a sentinel, alone in the dark. I serve in hell. Fatigue and misery. No glory here. Just endless routine and short stabs of fear. Dear Emperor, I'm so tired. A crash of a light. The perimeter comes alive. The camp heaves with movement, like an ant hive. A thunder of boots, a thunder of drums. Stand to, the enemy comes.
Can I make this work on this? As far as the painting stuff goes, scarecrows.
And guns in me. A wall of lust and fire tears into the night. Yells of desperation and
It's one of those things is
a massive clash of steel and muscle.
more you do it, the less of a bother it becomes. You might end up liking it more and more. Who knows? So if I do that.
I bid you adieu.
And thus, I think if you push yourself through painting at least a combat patrol's worth, and then play like a small game with a fully painted army, that'll motivate you to get the rest done. It becomes a lot less of a, hey, I hate this, but like, you know what? It's worth the effort. That's kind of what happened with me. Like, I did a spearhead for my Chaos Dwarves, and they were fully painted. I pushed myself through getting them done, and I got them done. And now I was like, you know what? I'm alright with the painting. Okay, so now I've got this little bit of a gap back here because of the way I bent the legs. So I'm going to do a cheap trick here and grab a small piece of something. Glue these. There we go. A horn from a demon real quick. Just kind of trim that down a little bit. I will look at that list in moments. Just need to do this real quick.
Drink a health whatever falls, then gently rise and softly call. Good night.
Take this small piece here of this horn that I trimmed out. It's very delicate, not very delicate, but very small. Just kind of wedge it in there. And then I will green stuff that up a bit. Come on, squeeze. There we go. Okay. That'll hold that in there. Alright, so that is that leg, for the most part, done. Alright, so I got the Door Commander, Dorans, Combat Tank, blah blah blah. Basically, the tanks can shoot if they're in engagement. It's none of the negatives. That is a bonus. Oh. Take a quick drink. Are the Bulgrim the ones with they're the Bulgrims with the shields? So they're really tough to kill ones. That's where I think that'd just be good for them to be extra hard to kill because you only have the 3 of them. They have a feeling they'll paint at 6. That's better than nothing. Alrighty. So that's 5 tanks and 1 unit of Bulgrim. So I'd have to do
dark mist above, and the light of terror's grace. No monument, no
So
no relic left to show.
there's my. I wonder if that list would do anything. Like, I think it'd come down a bit to the player, which, if I'm leading it, it's going to blow up fantastically. See, I'd worry though, like that list of tanks versus Tau. I'm getting shredded. Honestly, anything with lethals, I'm getting shredded. Like if you have the Gene Stealers, or the with the one that gives all the gives a unit lethals on like a charge, or like once per round or once per game they have lethals. They're going down. Invul 4 Plus cost more. Swap them and swap the enhancement with the Rogel Titan Killer. Bulgrim have an Invul 4 up but cost more. Swap them and then swap the enhancement on the Rogel Titan Killer. Alright.
Heard the hum of hymns to ancient sins and lost friends in endless sleep. So take my bones, let them drift in the stars' eternal sea.
So do you think I'm getting tabled on turn 2?
In life, my loyalty lies with thee. O Emperor above, send down your love with fire and fury blazing.
So you have 8 units. I mean, well, my knights will be around there.
In the void's cold reach.
That's still 5 over.
I give my life,
Oh, excuse me.
my soul for the Emperor's throne.
That's
So if this is
a comparable number of units
blaze in his
to like my knights.
For in faith and fire my spirit flies to join the endless fight. O Emperor above, send down your love with fire.
I mean, the one knight my one chaos knight list I've been toying around with has 6 dogs and 3 big knights. It's a good mix. 5.5 units. 5 tanks and 1 unit of Bulgrim. So yeah, that's small. I was thinking models. I was counting wrong. The Bulgrim are 1 unit. So yeah, that's less unit than my knights. So my knight list has 9 models and technically 9 units. That is the same amount of models but less units. 8 models. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. It wouldn't work it wouldn't work too well for the zombie guard because I wouldn't have much to zombify. But he could have some fun with that. Like getting a theme. So 5.5 units. There are some missions that they can't even get a unit on every objective. You're in one of the maps that has the 2 centers. So you have 2 centers, 2 expansions, and 2 homes. 2, 4. That's nuts. I would struggle hard on anything where I've got like hold objectives. Exactly. The way I roll Demon Slayer, it would be, well, they're 20% of my firepower. Let me roll. Oh, look, it blows up. Oh, it takes out the other one. But one time they're within 6 inches of each other. And the 2 Beyblades are down. Or the Beyblade and the Shadow Sword are dead. Well then. About that. That is such a memey list, and it sounds like fun. It really does.
break, the stars may fade, but our oaths remain, never betrayed. For Ithaca's
You are fortunate.
finds fate,
I've had plenty blow up on death.
bear the weight. Steel and bone, iron will.
You are fortunate then, good sir. Random shit happens around me. Howdy, CDs. Lurk away. Random shit happens around me to extreme degrees, so I absolutely have had models blow up, and once my knights get out, they're going to blow up.
Strike with righteous might.
I still say you're fortunate. The fact that none of your stuff's gone boom boom. My shit goes explodey all the time.
Iron shapes eternal in his domain. Steel and bone, iron will.
These little pistons are slow going. I'm sure my shit will blow up even if it doesn't get hit, but like I'll bump into a building and nuke. But I am looking forward to the Rampager bursting through the building going Kool-Aid. And then probably promptly getting battle shocked, but that'd be another issue. They do have that stratagem where I can make carnivores do that. Here's Johnny. Alright, so onto this leg. There's so many little bits in these things. Oh yeah, and then he gets stomped. Oh no. It'll happen. Hey, sometimes the losses are the most fun. I've had some amazing losses. And as you learn more from losing than you ever do from winning. So. Almost done with these legs. Almost. Like these are three pieces per piston, and they're like one on the other knights. And you only have, like, you've got one piece per piston on the other knights. Okay, so via shenanigans. Uh-oh. My horrible list is growing. Alright, so now I gotta do the other bit up here. So this is gonna be over here. We're looking at these three guys. It's all gonna change, you know, in 2 days when they do the points adjustments. Damn it! I have to go to work early tomorrow. Don't want to go to work early tomorrow. Your silly vibe list is made. All right, hit us, Sanders. What's the silly vibing list? I mean, we're just talking about making a list that consists of like 5 unit or 6, technically 6 unit, 5.5 units. Ordered and commander gets the normal Dorn. Baneblade becomes Baneblade character, issues orders, enhancement. Same exact amount, 16 point extra. Alright. So it's the Baneblade commander who's the warlord. The 2 other super heavies, the Stormlord and the God, we started the other one and I already blanked on it. And then 2 normal Dorns and 3 Bulgur. Alright, alright.
Guns blazing in the night. Roll ever on was bringing us light. Armored wrath of the guard. We go strong, we go hard. Steal through the night.
Anti-infantry has no power here. But keep your anti-tank over there, please. No anti-tank, please. Let's end this.
Far across the stars, we fight and die, with banners raised to the endless skies.
Okay, so definitely need to. Yes. I might have to mute in a moment. Wife is arriving home, which means dog might go a little nutty. We'll see. That we'll do that, so you can see if the shrimp there wakes up. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, you can use the front.
And she's gone. Alright. Lula's off the pillow. Alright. We should absolutely ban Nultis for that match. So now I'm widening this out a bit to make it fit better. It's going. Happy. Dog is back being dog. Wife is kissing dog now.
For the throne, for terror, we march, we bleed, we stand. For the throne, for terror, in the Emperor's command.
Here we go. Okay, that works.
Across the void, to flame and fear, we give our lives, for he is near. With steel in hand, our duty clear. We are his shield, his sword, his spear. For the throne, for terror, we march, we bleed, we stand. For the throne, for terror, in the
In the right position.
steel and fire, steel and fire.
Okay.
For the throne, for terror,
drop on the front part of these pistons. Just to give them a little more stability. Get in there. Okay. Yeah, there should be no meltas against that army because it's just unfair, you know. Melta guns hurt so much. You don't like meltas. There. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, last bit for the legs is the power cable things, which have A's and B's. Okay, so I need to do, let's do it one at a time. 23 and 24. 23, I will take a look in a moment there, Sanders. Just try not to cut myself. Because I have a slight lack of coordination. Okay. 24. What we got? We got smudge on my glasses, so I'm having a hard time seeing. 40 guardsmen, 2 commissars, 1 Cadian Castellan, Krieg Command Squad, Lehman Russ Commander, 2 Lehman Russ Exterminators, 3 Heavy Mortar Artillery teams, and an Aegis defense line. The Cadian Castellan, is that the... It's not the Knight Castellan, no. Right? I don't know the... It's the only thing I'm not sure on the Cadian Castellan. The only thing I would say that my gut is telling me, and I could be very wrong. Oh, just an officer that can shoot yours. Okay, thank you. For those, do you have anything fast? I mean, the Russes are pretty quick. But I'm thinking so that you can get some line of sight and do the, for your artillery teams not to have too much indirect. It's the only thing I can think of. I could be wrong, but I'm just trying to think of like a way to counteract the indirect on that. Okay, so for this side, from looking at it, it doesn't help me. No, you gotta go that way. Okay. You just throw in 3 Bratling squads in the middle. That would be I think that might. Four point your artillery teams is funny. That is entertaining. That does sound entertaining. Guess this is supposed to go back here on that, and then kind of fits in loose there? I guess it does. If it goes there. Disruption, by the way, doing siege regiment plus abhuman and use incendiary rounds to strip cover for artillery. That'll work. So I need to Now we're going to get creative because I need to bend this guy different than how it is. So we do that with application of heat. Heat this up a little bit.
Speaks in silence deep. The flesh it claims the world's unknown, where empty eyes eternally weep. Your armies march, but to what end? Where all must break, where none defend. Something evil
That would be a reason not to play Basilisks.
in the depths it stirs below. The swarm will rise, the swarm will grow. The walls you build will crack and fall. Leviathan devours all. No hope, no fight, no turning back. The maw consumes, the sky turns black.
Okay, so now we do paper mache basilisks.
What is a flame against the night? It flickers once, then disappears. 1,000 worlds lost to it
Oh, the RSVs.
and turn to fears. You lift your voice, but words decay. The stars themselves are stripped away. The evil now appears. In the depths it stirs below. The swarm will rise, the swarm will grow. The walls you build will crack and fall. Leviathan
That's one side.
devours
All right.
no hope, no fight.
Other side. I need
Maw consumes,
this one.
sky turns black.
There it is. 324.
Sends no sound, no grace.
Almost onto the arms.
In flesh and bone, the hide's cold eyes without a face. It sees all life as but its own. Your war is
Soon I'll be able to start working on the arms.
is hunger in the maw. We are doomed. In the depths it stirs below. The swarm will rise.
Sentinels are always fun. You can get a plasma or a last cannon out of them.
Can fall. Leviathan devours all. No hope, no fight, no turning back. The maw consumes, the sky turns black. In endless tides, the swarm will come. A
Or just go with the all Bane Blade army.
single mind to silence,
All super heavy chassis all the time.
to cleanse the stars and leave none behind. What was the fight?
Oh, the army list with the three super heavies is going to be
Nature's laws.
Baby Got Back.
In the depths it stirs below. The swarm will rise, the swarm will grow. The walls you build
That'll be the army list name.
Leviathan devours.
Or junk in the trunk.
No hope, no fight, no
So I'm going to heat this one up.
The maw consumes, the sky turns black. All is still, the silence reigns. No storm.
that break a bit right there. Sir Mixon Frank. That works. At the point the heat gun and anything important in this piece. What's off? What's off? Should work. Handy flipping heat gun. This should be the last bit for these legs.
The why is mine, I'm the star of the fight. Even Gork and Mork think I'm a sight.
But the Bane blades.
Glittering green eyes better by far. Darker and teeth eyes gold the bling. Flashiest knob, the battlefield king. I've got a custom shooter what goes daka daka. Gold plated barrel and shiny rivets tata. Biggest boss hat made of Squiggle hide. When I stomp on the Humies, they've got no pride. I've got a custom shooter what goes daka daka.
It'd be fun.
Biggest boss hat made of Squiggle hide. When I stomp on the Humies, they've got no pride.
Alright, so now we got all the piping and stuff done on the legs. So we got all the got all the pistons, the leg pistons in the bottom, like crotch pistons, his butt tubes, because everybody's got to have butt tubes apparently. And he made him work with how custom his leg positioning is. He's got butt tubes, yes. You'll see it when you look at the video.
Okay.
He has butt tubes. Not gonna dispute that. Alright, so this sprue is pretty much done. So alright. I think that is that. So now we're on to arms. Okay, so now I've got to dry fit before glue. Yeah, no shit. Alright, so I need to find the weapon. And we're over here. Dry fit before. Of course we're dry fitting this shit. Not the banners. Alrighty, so let's see what we got. I'm not going to assemble. Now, as we're going to start, we're kit bashing. So you go sit over there, legs. Here's torso. This has some of the weapon stuff. Here is the bits I ordered from the Evil Bays for another fist. Exactly. Focus on what you got. I'd say, get your wolves done. Take care of your doggies first. Get those doggies all nice and finished up. I don't know where the accent is, and I don't know what the accent is. But once your space hole's painted, now remember, it doesn't have to be like, crazy high-end paint jobs. You can easily start getting into a groove, get something fast. Just having them a fully painted army in any level is already going to put you leagues above everyone else. And they just looks good, I am no Golden Demon painter, nor do I try to be. I paint, I like the way it looks, and that's about it. I don't try to be anything more than that, because it's just not my jam.
Death to the foul warriors of chaos.
Crystal Wind Gaming. Hello there, Crystal Wind Gaming. So anyway, what we're working on, welcome to the channel. The enhance is zoom on in. So I finished up we just got the pistons all done, which were a frighteningly large amount of pieces. Each one of these is 3 bits to get in here, which is a lot. There's the butt tubes, because reasons. Maybe it's got gas emissions. And I had to kind of fudge and work on these like thigh support brackets a bit because of the positioning for the legs. So we did get the torso mostly finished here. Hello, it is a tall boy. This is a tall boy, yes. And I've got him hunched over a bit. He's going to be taller than my current record holder tall boy, which is this Night Tyrant here. So now this boy has leg extensions right here, and there's a waist extension piece there, and of course the banner up on the top, so we can back that out as far as we can. Even with all that, this guy is going to be tall. Now I've got him kind of hunched down, and I'm going to have him leaning forward, jamming his weapon into the ground in front of him. So that's what I'm working on now. But they ain't exactly smalls. Chill back there, Mr. Tyrant. Alright, just because my wife wants to see him. There's butt tubes. See? Butt tubes. I don't know why butt tubes. But alright, so now so I need to see. Normally this has the lance, but I'm going to be using the lance shaft here as the there's going to be the handle for the axe, because I'm going to convert this into an axe. So I need to see. Okay, so we're going to start off. That's assembling the lance, which I'm not going to do now. So I need my A sprues. So maybe they didn't want it to be associated with Nurgle, so they hide the butt emissions into something else. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws to why there's butt tubes. I don't honestly know. They're just there. So okay, so I got. Okay, these go around that. And that generates into the ball, and then this goes on top of that. So I've got to now, because the Night Lancer only has one, there are no weapon options. It only comes equipped one way. I'm not worried about magnetizing this guy, especially because also the way I'm going to be doing the custom weapon is going to be, I don't think magnetizing would work. So what I'm trying to do right now is kind of plan and figure out how to make this gauntlet that I picked up, because to give it, this is this knight's left arm is where it has its weapon. So I'm trying to see if I can make this Thunderstrike gauntlet fit on the left arm, which has the lance. Uh-oh, you found a bits shop? That's a dangerous thing. Can you give me the link to the bit shop? I'm asking for somebody else. Thank you. I'm asking for a friend. Yes. I have no idea who would use the bits shop. Nope. Okay, so that goes like that. So we went. So this piece goes over on that. So let me see, because then I got this. I think I can work it with these pieces here. I'm now splicing, speaking of bits, I am now combining two different kits here. Pieces from two different kits. To make this work. Okay, so this is the... And that will work. It fits right in there. It's almost the same. Have a good one, Sandras. Thank you for... As always, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you for clanging. Okay, so that is... Okay, this is going to work. I absolutely can make this... Come on, some glue. Stompa needs a jetpack. Dad needs a new pair of shoes. Yep, Dad does need new shoesies. Alright. Okay, so then this. Complete that. No, I didn't complete that. I just... Uh-oh. Hold on one sec. Just medicine time. One sec. It is my anti-pumpkin medication, so I don't turn into a pumpkin. Okay. Alright, medication. I know! I'm almost at 200 followers. It's pretty nuts. I gain some almost every stream. I'm gaining new followers, and it's awesome. Swear there's glue left in here.
The sergeant bowed his weary head and whispered through his tears. The kid who saved us gave his life, he faced his darkest fears. Oh no to those who serve.
Is there? Actually, no, there's not. Not explaining why there's nothing coming out. Alright. One glue bottle down. New glue bottle. A bit on it. Come on. Dang it. Hate it when that happens. Okay, let's try it with a new glue bottle and see if this works any better. Oh, look at that. It pours like instantly. Novel fucking idea that if you have glue in there, it works. I don't know how I survived. Okay, so now... So what I've done is, on the normal Night Lancer, the piece that goes on the lance has a little ball joint here that I am skipping. And I'll be using the... Except it goes a different way. Son of a biscuit. That goes in the gauntlet. Okay, now I gotta figure this one out. I can use that ball joint. It's going to take some effort. Okay, so we got to assemble. So that's the ball joint for the wrist. Okay, that's what goes in there. So now I need to figure out how to... Ooh, I wonder if that would work. Bet that would. Alright, hold on. Like doubling up on the ball joints here for this to make this work. I think this will do it. Because I need to give him... This is going to be a pain in the hand. I have to figure out how to... Positioning these arms is going to be a pain in the rear. We gotta see about how I can make this happen. Will this work? Next question. Let's put that away. Okay. Will you work? You are not the right size. Because if I were to... Okay, to figure this out, we're going to do a little bit of experimenting here. Could do that one. It's just here on the TV. Oh, that's good. Okay. That's going to be... Okay, we're going to do some crafting here now. Okay, so I'm going to need to make an axle basically across this. Got the brass tubing, so I'm going to make it right about there. Okay. Pipe cutter time. So I'm sorry for getting quiet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a a kind of an axle shaft to go across this one joint to feed through the other joint, and this is going to be what binds the two together. So. And since I have brass tubing, and I'm not using this for anything else at the moment, and I've got the tools, let's do it. Alright, so what we made now is made this little brass shaft that's going to go in the middle here. I do need to drill that out a little bit. So my larger bit, which is this one. Still just a little too small. What bit have I got in here? Oh, perfect. It is what the tube cutter looks like. We're busting out the power tools. That one will work. Hi, Jersey. Just in time for power tool usage. Power on. Alright. Perfect.
Where the wind howls hollow and the soil turns black. We ride
Clear out
with
the gunk.
excellence, never looking back. Our flesh may be rotting, but our spirits run high. With Nurgle's love upon us, even death's just a lie. Woo!
Okay.
Yeehaw, spread the sickness, let the wastelands decay.
Use it to clean this up.
Where the flame
Clip the tube cutting.
rotten across the fray. Through the ash-choked
That's alright,
lands
man.
and the toxin-stained sand, we bring Papa's blessings to this cursed, barren land. Well, when
Catch a little bit with this guy. I'll get more of it out.
lands were barren, now they bloom with disease.
Alright,
Fly
so
singing
like that.
silent, death rides on the breeze. But this ain't no
Cool spotlight.
it's a beautiful
I can believe it. Yep.
for his creation in Papa Nurgle's heart. Spread the sickness, let the wastelands decay. Where the flame of children rotting across the flame. Through the ash-choked winds and the toxin-stained sand, we bring Papa's blessings to this cursed, barren land. So mount up, brothers, let the sports
Take
take
a little bit more material out of that.
where Nurgle's ladders spreading love everywhere. In the badlands and wastes, our gospel will sing. For in decay, eternal Nurgle is king. Yeehaw!
Okay, get that in. Eight. Where are you?
So mount up, brothers, let the spores take to the air.
somewhere over here. Use the multi-tool I use. Where the fuck did I put it this time? The shit snags did that thing go? It's a whole ass Leatherman. The fuck did I do? Did I eat it? Apparently I was hungry and I decided to chew on a Leatherman. I'm just blind. It's a bright fucking shiny one too. I try and put it back here every time. Did I put it in the drawer? Not put it in the drawer. I don't normally put it in the drawer. Did the wife take the Leatherman?
You didn't put it back.
Huh?
When you were trying to clear the jam from the paper tray.
Oh, I didn't put it back.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
It is my fault.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, I need this because my hands aren't that good anymore. Alright, so definitely need a little, just tiny bit more material. Okay. Okay. Good enough now? Alright, that works. So now, okay, so I've got the... So now I've made a shaft that's going to go between these two. So then I'll need to take this guy and I'm going to trim these pegs off and shave this down. Trim these pegs up. Let me zoom on in so we can see. Enhancing time. So there's this piece here, and this piece goes in a joint that's somewhere over here on this mess. This piece goes in here. So this goes in here. It's held up in this guy. So now that I've got that here, I'm going to take this piece here, which this is the fist itself goes in this, it's like the wrist joint. So I'm going to trim, I'm going to drop that, trim these two pegs off, and then make the hole all the way through so I can put that shaft in there. So go back over here. So that is what we're working on now. So we're going to cover up that glue. So thankfully, I believe this is mostly hollow, which it is. This is going to be... Alright, there's a spot in my monitor. So now I've got that there. So what I can do is start off with the drill press, going to the bigger bit first. No, that's not the drill bits, it's the blades. That's the drill bits. But how I think these through? That's the way my brain works. I can see the solutions. A lot of times I can't make the solutions, but in instances like this I can. Just like when I talk about the comic guide, the ideas for Orc and Squigs, I can picture them perfectly. I can't draw them or create them, but I can picture them. So I can picture how this is going to work. So I can picture how this works. Thankfully, this kind of stuff I can do.
between him and me, like the tactics of vile Xenos, as he rises in the black, and how to fight without much loss, how your crew has your back. I never will forget him, for he made me what I am.
Except this drill bit isn't exactly very sharp. So let's step it down.
And I miss him, the old man.
So we can get one that gets a better bite. And widens that hole out. Come to the other side, same avenue. Okay, that goes back in there. Now we go back to the larger bit.
So big and strong, but the minutes fly and the years roll by for a captain whose service is long. And suddenly when it happened,
Still not enough for that to get a bite. So what we'll do is
to tell him thanks, for the skipper now lies dead. I never will forget
trim that down a little more. Try to get as much of this
what I am.
piece off as I can.
May be gone, memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man.
Okay.
He rests now
So now
in eternal night, where the emperor hears his dirge. A thunderous
just need to widen out the hole just enough for the bit to get a good grip. Which isn't much. I don't like using my knife this way because it does dull the blade a bit. But it looks like it might be enough now. Let's try it. Yep. Feel the drill. Bit biting.
spit his name, joke in their eyes. Just a beast to boot in a giant's disguise, shouting cursed, his worth denied. But slow would smile and still confide. Hear my friends always, he'd say, Don, through laughter and scorn, his opinion would not
This
sway.
one's really fighting me. Alright. Another avenue. All else fails, power tools to the rescue. Application of force. Now we're on. I saw that. There we go. Alright. Now the bit's gone through. So we can go away from the carving bits and back to the file. Put the bits back. If you all want to follow along with the craziness outside the streams, check me out on Blue Sky. I post daily updates there. If you're looking for a fun slice of life comic about an orc and his pet squig, check out Orc and Squig. We are all orc. Squig is that running, gracefully bounding in her sleep puppy, Lula, and her inability to be normal. So. graceful in her weird position of sleeping. Okay, so now we've got the... Okay, so we've got the hole made. So shaft fits right through it. Now we just got to measure how much material we got to take off. I'm going to shave down a bit, so no dog farting, thankfully. Alright, so I need to shave this down just a bit. Do I have a... Put you back. So I need to thin this out to fit in that. Slowly take material down. You want to do it unevenly on both sides. She did have a delightful space. Keep bringing this down. Check in a moment, see how much more we need to go. Not sure. Look at it from different angles. You want to keep... I'm going to make this as even as I can. Slowly getting it. And so this one is the most ambitious one I got. Alright. This little guy here is great for taking... This mold line removal tool is great for when you're doing stuff like this with the grinding bit on the rotary tool. Does a great job of that. Alright, so are we at where we need to be thin this? Close, we're close. Pretty close. Just a little bit more off each side. This guy. This one should be pretty awesome looking when it's finished. Definitely one of the most unique looking knights. Honestly, after I was talking a bit with some folks at the GW store when I went on Sunday, and we were talking about how just, you know, the crazy kit bashing, because that usually comes up when I'm there, because I do crazy kit bashing. And we were talking like, you know, what gives me the ideas for these things. And topic of Squidmar Studios came up, Squidmar Miniatures, and Lucas and Neil. And I brought up on how, like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, what made me want to do crazy custom nights? And a bit of it was seeing Lucas's, watching the video of his Nagash they did, and the amount of effort he put into that thing and how just amazing it is. Mind you, his painting's on another level compared to me, like 4 or 5 levels higher. But the kit bashing side, he did a ton of work and ton of fabrication and things on there. And he's done some nights, and the amount of just creativity he has with them and his models. I'm like, that's kind of what made me, when I was thinking about the nights, realistically, like the night he did where it's a centipede. It's so different and yet it's just perfect. And that's where I was like, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. And that's where I really decided more and more with the bases and getting crazier and doing fun stuff with these guys. But yeah, the Miniature Master Show, the drama is manufactured, of course, because they're trying something new. And it's a little hokey, but they're all very skilled. It's like, man, even the people are like, I'm not that skilled. I'm like, holy shit, these people are skilled. All those contestants are really, really good. Alright, so we're just in a little bit more material. We're almost there. So close. What I can do is take a little bit off of these things. These 2 pegs. Oh, nervous for me on the trimming the material? Also, I mean, that's why I'm shaving it tiny bits at a time, because I'm going to get to the spot like this will work. You don't want to take big cuts out. You want to do small bits like this. So you get situations like this, so close. Sorry, let me get in here. See how it's almost there? It's just like that tiny bit, just a little bit more material. So what I'm going to do is trim it off of this piece a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Little bit by little bit. something like that. It may not be the best painted, but these guys are gonna look good. I think that's also what's helped me step up my painting game is if I make the models look so much better before they're painted. Like, you know what? I gotta get better at painting. So all this effort kit bashing them, you gotta make sure the paint job stands up for the kit bashing. Does justice for the kit bashing. Not realistic with how the models have gotten the plastic. It's so much easier to do this crazy crap. All right, last. This should be a pretty good fitment now. Might make that shaft a little longer though. Oh, it's like a hair. It's so close. If I were to make this shaft a little longer, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim this down a little bit here. Cut another piece of tubing a little bit longer. And check the pieces I've already cut and see if I have them a little bit longer. And that can make work. I'm taking millimeters off at a time, so. Just a little bit here. I want 2 pieces of already cut. Thought I had another piece of tubing I'd already cut, but I did not. Must use them. So, let's see if this fits without the tube. Sounds a little uneven. Up a little bit. Okay, how are we at now? There we go. That does it. Okay, so now I'm gonna need to cut a piece of tubing a little bit longer than what I got. If you want to Give you another opportunity to clip this on. I can get rid of that because I can use that piece. So, alright, pipe cutter comes out. Got my mark. Once you get this lined up with the mark, the way this works is it's got a little pincher, sharp wheel here. You twist the pinch, just twist it a little bit until it moves. Do a rotation. You feel it get looser. Then you twist a little bit more. Twist a little bit more. Once it gets looser, twist a little bit more. Keep going. And like that, you get a nice, smooth cut piece of tubing. With no bends, no crimps, and no sharp edges, which is the most important part. Because a lot of things you'll cut will have sharp burrs and bits, and you have to sand and clean. The way that pressure puts the cut in there, there's no, kind of curls it in, so there's no, you don't have to worry about it having a sharp edge on it. I just gotta clean that out a little bit. There's a little bit of gunk in there. There we go. In there. That piece goes on like that. Shaft. So let's zoom on in. Alright, so this is a lot of work for one wrist joint. Alright, so we've shaved this down. I could probably make that a little. Let me grab a file. Make it a little smoother. Level this out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's a bit better, a little bit better. Alright. So, okay. So we drilled out this hole. We shaved that down. So then we can put the shaft in. Now you've got your kind of pin. Here's the part we shaved down as well. Pin comes through on the other side. Put the other half on like that. Kind of wiggle it around and make sure your shaft gets right in there and lines up. Something is stopping it. Oh. Got something's causing it. A little catch. Oh, this is that's got some gunk in there. You gotta clean that one out. So. A little bit of schmutz. Got the clip, thank you. Exactly. Some of this plastic in there out. Let's see. This one's got the scrapey bit. No, it's got the scraper bit. There we go. Alright. Now we got that out. Let's test fit. Better. So, okay, we test it with the axle, the pin in there. See how this line is now smooth. So we can slide that across, feed that through. Drop it because we're doing this, trying to get this on camera. You know what? Let me do a little bit of work on this real quick. I need to make this a bit smoother on the inside here. Kind of clean that out a bit so the pipe will fit better in there. Still having a little trouble getting it fit in there. It's a lip. This one's got a little bit of a lip in it. Just scrape out that lip. So the downside of the plastic is that as it builds up, as you grind it, sometimes it can melt a little, and that's what happened in here. There's a little bit of a lip I'm trying to shave out now to make that fit in there smoothly. And yeah, there. There we go. Press this a little bit. Okay. So now the shaft is in. Zoom on in so you can see. Slide that across. And then line that up right there. Have a good one, Jersey. Something's hitting it. What is hitting it now? Come back here. Something is happening. Okay, we're good on that. Speed this up a bit. So we're still fine-tuning the process here, shaving tiny bits of it off. That fits in there smooth now. Should be good. And there you go. Okay, see now it's hitting a little bit. I gotta make a little bit of an adjustment on. So there's there's this little bits down here, right here, where this curve is hitting this curve. That's causing it not to sit flush. So the way to solve that is by working down this little bit down here. So back to the power tool. There's gonna be much finagling. Yep. So just need to trim this down a little bit more. Get clearance. Yeah, clearance. It's our vector, Victor. Oh, the old folks can name that movie. down a little bit on this side. Up together, so I just put the quietness and have to focus a bit on this. Don't want to gouge it out badly. I haven't worked on this hinge for a while. This is the most, it's probably the boringest part is today. This is where I'm combining the two separate kits. This was never meant to fit on this. So these two parts are never meant to go together. So that is where, now that is how it's supposed to be. So that is success. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is get some of this extra gunk off real quick. But that is successful. And this will allow me to put the hand on. This is what's going to allow me to put the hand on this guy. This is a hand from another Knight kit completely. So definitely need to glue that one really well. So just slide that on there. Secure that up. Okay, so yeah, this joint, this silly little thing here, this goes in here on this arm, this piece here. So then I'll be able to twist and position this and really manipulate this arm. And then on the edge of this is where the hand itself goes. So it's what is going to give him the other hand. Because the Knight Lancer only has one hand. So this is completely I can't even really put the hand together yet because I need to start working on the axe, because that's got to get like squeezed in there when the joints go in. So then this attaches here, that goes on there, and there's one arm basically. This is the new arm that's completely fabricated by me. I'm going to do the put that away. We're going to take, since I managed to do most of this over this piece of instruction, which is actually pretty good, slowly move that over here. And we get our robot. Sweep up some of the shavings. Yeah, that'll be... So that was a lot of work. That was absolutely a lot of work. But that is one of the core components of this build. Because that absolutely is the Knight. Instead of, the Knight Lancer has this giant shock lance thing normally, but because mine are all chaosified, D7, D8, where's 8? Oh, 7. I need to find 8 now. It's like a shifty thing. There it is down there. So, yep. Anyway, so the my Yasify guy, he's going to have, instead of the shock lance, I'm going to be using this, which is the lance's handle. And you can position it all however the heck you want. Again, this guy's way too customizable. I'm going to give him, it's going to be a giant axe. I also thought about doing a hammer, would be kind of fun too, but I think the axe fits more. So he's going to have, it's going to be slamming the axe down in front of it into the base. And that's where this chunk of stuff is out. So it's just going to be like, bam, right in there. And you'll have the arm. Arm's going to be in here holding it. It's going to be interesting how to make this work. So you can build the other arm, because the other arm mainly has the shield attached to it. But I'm not going to be doing the shield on the shield is going to be basically on the back here. The shield's going to be on the back of this guy, so he's going to have the shield like that, wearing the shield on his back. So then we'll have the axe in the front, slamming down into the ground. So it's kind of doing this like two-handed bam thing with the axe. So now I'm also going to put the chains across this, and that's just going to be. It's just going to be like it's slung its shield on its back, because the shield normally goes on the hand. But I'm not going to be doing that. I do need to build a pilot's compartment. It's supposed to slot right in there. It's another thing to do. So anyway, I think I did alright today. This joint was the big part of this. This was the biggest challenge so far, was the mating of these two kits, realistically. Just how to get these two kits together. So now we've got, that's one basic arm. So I think So 36. No, it does come down large. So I need 33 and 34 next. I didn't conclude. These pieces, 33 and 34. So this is, okay, so this will make the arm a little longer, and that actually works out better. So, okay, these go on here. There's the arm itself. So it'll be, that gives it plenty of room to swing that arm in because it's going to be up. I can bring it in, twist it. Lots of flexibility. All right. So, yeah. Put my tools away. I think it didn't seem like much, but that working on that piece was one of the key components to shifting this from being just having this lance on its arm to now I can start working on the axe. And I've got the chain blade. I was thinking of like taking it off. I could just attach it like that. I also was thinking with the calcified one. I also have these little. Of course, yeah, I'll figure it out because I'm going to play around with different blade ideas and how to make this into a giant chain axe. I got lots of bits, so. But we got it done. I got that very important part of it finished, which was, I was not worried, but I knew it was going to be finicky. I didn't think I'd have to make a shaft and do what I did on it, but it worked out. So, all right. So with that, I want to thank everybody for sitting and hanging with me and chatting and talking. And if you're still here, hey, appreciate you. Maybe if you did just stop in for a little bit and checked out, appreciate you. I'll be back on. I think we're good for this Saturday. I don't think we have anything crazy going on this Saturday, so should be able to stream most Saturdays, but definitely Sunday, Mondays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central. If you want to follow along with this, check me out on Blue Sky at The Producer Son. I post every day, daily updates, and you can see what's going on outside of the stream. More of the craziness and frustrations. Maybe by Saturday, I might be starting painting. Could be, depending on how much progress I make, depending on how long this chain shield is going to take me, which is going to take me a while. But I might be painting on Saturday. We'll see. Otherwise, with that, thank y'all. I appreciate you, and have a good night, everybody.